on display there, like cold granite stone. Wake up.
Hard and possible question.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J. How are you?
I'm excellent. How are you doing this morning?
Are you excellent, though?
I am feeling great. How's
Okay,
you?
good.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm very
good.
sore, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you jitsu last night?
I did, and a black belt was there, and he can opened me a couple times. Called the can opener.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and it was not good, but I did learn a way to get out of it after he did it a couple times and stretched all my back and neck muscles out.
Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh.
But hey, man, I've got more range of motion now. No.
Good.
No, but yeah, I learned something. So that's, I tapped people, I got tapped, and I learned something. That's a successful night.
That's important.
I think.
That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
buddy.
Gotcha.
Exactamundo. So welcome everybody joining us in Facebook land as well as the radio land. Tim Freeman says morning. Ooh, Tim Freeman beat TJ this morning. Top of the morning to you, TJ. And Megan Jones says good morning as well on Facebook Live.
Good morning, y'all.
Live. So we're live, Facebook Live, facebook.com/KKBI-FM.
We got the bad kids with us this morning.
I know.
Well, I don't know about Megan.
Yeah, Megan's probably a good kid.
Yeah. We got Tim and TJ. They're bad.
I know we know there was bad kids.
Yeah. Bad influence.
TJ was a good kid.
What?
We know he's a bad influence here, but he was a good kid.
Oh, okay. Okay.
New Hoach Talk number 11 on Hosting Hoachtown is out and doing well in the downloads, so go check it out. You can see the latest when it comes to now that Hoachtown is incorporated and they've elected new trustees and town clerk and all treasurer and all the things.
Yes.
Now they are getting to work. So
Yeah.
And they talk about the recent troubles when it comes to frozen pipes, as well as electricity issues they had up there during the supreme cold. So there's a lot of interesting information that comes, some things they learned with that extreme cold.
Yeah.
So.
And with the water, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Hoachtown Water Department.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
Rural water.
Oh my gosh, they had trouble.
The
I know
Hoachtown
they
Water
were-
Department. It's funny we say it that way because it sounds like they got like the water treatment plant or something. No, I'm
Right?
just-
No, yeah, it's rural water. I don't know what district it is,
You got me, man.
but they had a rough
Oh, yeah.
time. They did. So,
And it didn't help that electricity failed as well
Right.
during that time. So.
yeah.
Totally. But yeah, we talked about that. I did want to make sure we make the announcement early this morning. You can call in. Ooh, I forgot to turn the light on. Sorry, guys. For the Facebook Live, we know there's some garbage lighting there, so we added something. There you go. Much better for you now. Call your birthdays and anniversaries in
Yes.
right now if you want. I was talking about the fact that maybe somebody's driving to work from 7:12 to 7:28 every morning.
Yeah.
And they know, or their loved one knows, that it's their birthday and they're going to be listening as they're driving. So if they were to call it in now, for example, they would get that live on the air, get that announcement made, and then they could hear it.
Yes.
Instead of getting to work and not getting to hear it
Which
during
is
swap shop.
very nice to be able to hear your name on the radio.
Absolutely. Harold says good morning as well. Good morning, Harold Allen. Welcome.
Good morning.
Appreciate you joining us. Let's see here. What else? So get your birthdays and anniversaries all show long. We'll take those. We'll be happy to take those. Today is National Keto Day. I'm first and foremost, how much do you know about keto?
I don't know a lot.
Not much?
No.
Okay. I've only learned what I only know what I've learned since it kind of hit the market.
Yeah.
because it was one of those. It was like, okay, it was a hot, but it was a hot diet type thing or whatever. There was information that was coming out, both bad and good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you have to be careful with that.
Yeah. Well, your body naturally goes into keto.
Yes.
But I guess you're saying, but some of the questions raised was, is it good to stay in keto for a long period of time?
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
And then there was some other issues brought up, like, well, you got to stay on fats. You know what I mean? If you're consuming a lot more fats if you want to stay in keto or ketosis, whatever. I don't know what the actual numbers are. But so therefore they were saying there's a larger amount of fats going into your bloodstream and things of that nature. And if you're not an active person, that could be hard on your heart, things of that nature. So,
yes.
So anyway, so keto or no to keto? That is the question. I want two people's opinion here. I want a doctor's opinion. I want a nutritionist's opinion.
That would be nice.
Yeah. So we got a doctor or a nutritionist in the area.
Yeah.
I'd love to have your opinion. Give us a call, 580-584-3388. Not if your granny's, uncles, nephews, cousins, twice removed is a nutritionist, and they once told you about keto. That's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Because I could tell you what I know and have that much information.
That's right.
I knows what so's and so said about it, but I want to know from the experts.
I'm with you. I think it'd be nice to know.
Good morning, Dad.
I know people. Yeah, good morning,
I'm going
Mr.
to see my
Lindley.
pops this weekend.
You are?
Yes, sir.
I bet he's looking. Well, he might not be.
He probably ain't.
Let me not put him on the spot. He might not be.
He's like, yeah, sure, son. Can't wait. No, I look forward to it. Laura's going to do some babysitting.
Aww.
Is that how you say it? Grandbaby babysitting or grandbabysitting?
Grandbabysitting.
Grandbabysitting. So I'll go visit with the pops. Yeah, I go hold the baby, say ooh, goo goo gaga a couple times, and I hand him back. I'm good to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bring him back to me when he's about 3, and we can, be rough and tumble together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can do it.
Absolutely.
You better be good.
Them little babies, though, it's yeah.
He's gonna
Although
give
he
you a
has
black
grown.
eye.
Yeah, probably. He'll choke me out one day, probably.
Yeah.
But he has grown up so much now that he's holding his head up and stuff, and you just hold him in there and all that stuff. He's getting big, man.
Aww.
Getting big.
A sweet little baby.
Michael says, I'm a chainsaw surgeon. Well.
He is.
Yeah.
I've witnessed that.
You don't put too many carbs in your chainsaw, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. My neck. Oh, my back. Oh, my neck and my back. Hey, you want to go treasure hunting?
What do you mean?
I saw this thing. Apparently, there was some treasure released very recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Treasure?
Yes. Treasure was released. A long-lost map that may hold the location to a hidden World War II era treasure can now be viewed by the public. The National Archives of the Netherlands released the map on Tuesday as part of the Archives 2023 Open Access Day, during which 1,300 pages of World War II documents were published, according to the Times Dutch News. Among the documents was a treasure map, which the Archives says contains quote-unquote clues to a never-found Nazi treasure that is said to be buried near Omeren, the Times reported. The items, which include watches, jewelry, jewels, and more, may be worth millions of dollars, said the outlet.
There's going to be a lot of people looking for that.
Right? That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care how unrealistic the treasure map is.
It don't matter.
There's going to be people geocaching that bad boy.
Yeah.
Straight
there
up.
are.
Absolutely. Now, if Harrison Ford could stay healthy, I just feel another Indiana Jones coming on.
Yeah.
Treasure
Oh my
map.
gosh.
That's funny.
Who would they even get to replace him?
Oh man, I don't know.
There's no
They're
way.
going to have to do. They're going to have to do like a Marvel Universe type thing to get rid of Indiana Jones, because at this point, Indiana Jones has just grown old, right? And
Yeah.
he's been Indiana Jones. Same
Yes.
with Harrison Ford.
Yeah, he should be.
So there's one universe for Indiana Jones, and it's the Harrison Ford one. Pretty
Yeah.
soon, maybe when he passes, if they plan on making prequel type stuff or even sequel, his grandson, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
then you're right, they're going to have to change the star of the show. But
Nobody's
as it
fit.
stands right now, there's not a quote-unquote universe for Indiana Jones, so they would have to rewrite. It'd be an interesting write, for sure.
It should be something different.
And they claim the Marvel Universe stuff is destroying cinema right now.
Well, maybe it is.
I'm not a cinematic guru. I wouldn't be able to tell you for sure.
Yeah,
I
me
enjoy
neither.
the Marvel movies, but I know what they are too. A ton of action all the time. Very little,
Yes.
I understand that.
Yes.
I'm not there for the screenplay. You know what I mean? I'm not there for the love moment between Hawkeye and, Black Widow. I don't care.
Right.
I'm there to watch the Hulk smash.
Yes.
You
the
know what
action,
I mean?
Yes.
Come on,
yes.
guys. It's okay. You can sometimes just watch the pure, violent action, mind-numbing action.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Now, of course, you gotta make sure the kiddos is not too young for that type of stuff.
Right.
Michael says, or asks maybe, is keto diet when you eat a bunch of meat? Because I like meat. Actually, I think meat is definitely part of the keto diet, but I'm thinking keto is, that would, if it's just meat and nuts and like twigs and stuff, I think that's like paleo, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is if you eat high quality protein, you go you go heavy on the fat.
Okay.
Hydrate, stick to simple beverages, avoid starchy vegetables and fruits.
So
You keep
like-
your food consumption in an 8-hour window.
Okay.
So, and you cut the carbs. You
Ah.
consume under 25 net carbs per day.
Because your body naturally goes into ketosis after so many hours of not having food.
Yes.
And I want to say it's, like you said, 8 to 10 or 12 hours, something along those lines. I do know that because I followed an app for fasting for quite a while.
Yeah.
I had like 500 something hours of
Yeah.
fasting. I don't do it anymore because I'm down to a weight that I need to be. So now I'm maintaining. But it's also naturally easier to fast now. You and I were talking about, we don't eat breakfast anymore.
Right.
I mean, we used to eat breakfast quite often together. We just don't do it anymore, and it's much easier to get through the morning without breakfast now.
Honestly, it is. And I know, my dad's going to hear this and he's going to get on to it.
Uh-oh,
He
here we
says
go.
you should eat breakfast.
Well,
But
depends
it's
on what
just-
you're about to do.
But when I eat breakfast, it makes me sleepy.
Well, because you're coming and sitting down, so you're loading with these carbs,
Yeah.
you're loading with all this stuff, and then you're sitting down for however many hours straight. You're
Even
not
if
going
it's-
and being active.
Even if it's not that many carbs, I'm still, I
Yeah.
want to go to sleep.
Yeah, it weighs you down.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
No, I agree.
it's a little bit easier.
I used to be of the mindset that breakfast, the biggest and best meal of the day,
Yes.
keeps you going. And that is 100% true if you're about to go to work out.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
If you grub and you're about to go hit the gym and put in an hour, or you're about to go walk the walking track for, a while, then that's going to give you energy to do so.
Yes.
But like us, we have a sedentary lifestyle. If we grub the big old, 1,200, 1,500 calorie breakfast, and then you sit down on it, you're just going to get lethargic.
Yes.
100%.
I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I'll be over here sleeping.
What
On
up,
the
James
microphone.
Bragg? On the microphone, yeah. Snoring doing swap
Yeah,
shop.
yeah.
I've been called out on that one before. I remember the day I was just sitting there like this with my hands in my hand. And apparently I fell just enough sleep to go like this. When I was breathing.
Yeah.
And Dave just stopped what he was doing and he looked at me. And he didn't say a word until I was like, he's like, I just opened my eyes and he's like, you're snoring in the microphone. Go walk it off, bro. Michael Poole says, I have the seafood diet.
The seafood diet,
No,
you
actually,
seafood, you
Tim
eat
said
it.
I followed the seafood diet. Then Michael said seafood and eat it. And I'm assuming that's what he meant.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
so.
I love seafood. Shrimp, lobster, crab, fish of most kinds. I like seafood.
I do too.
I have not caught a fish out of the sea that I did not enjoy.
Me neither. I like crab legs though. That's my favorite. I love
But most
crab
of that's
legs.
fake, though.
Hard work.
Most of that is you mean crab legs? Like
Crab
you gotta
legs,
Work. Yeah.
yes.
No, you're
Yes.
right. That is more work than I'm willing to do for my work.
It's a lot.
If I'm going to do that amount of work, I want to go catch the crab in the sea, then haul it up, then boil it, then eat it.
Well,
Does
I
that
tell
make
you,
sense?
the bigger crab legs are better
Yeah.
because you get a bigger piece of
Like
meat
the blue
out of
crab, what do they call
yeah.
that?
Is it the snow crabs?
Snow crabs, maybe.
I don't know, but I like it.
Tom says, "Good morning, besties." Good morning, Tom.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm with you on the seafood diet. I like, I eat it.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing about like the fasting, for example. You don't have to pay attention to what you're eating as much
Right.
because you're eating in smaller windows, and therefore your body's doing all the work
Yes.
while you're not eating.
Yes.
I do love that. So, keto or no, I'm just curious, is there anybody of professional value on our Facebook Live yet? I know other professions. We know we have a surgeon that has to do with
He's a
chainsaws.
Chainsaw surgeon.
Yeah, chainsaw surgeon. Did you ever watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Yeah, a couple of episodes. No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I watched it.
New.
I watched it pretty regularly
Did
as
you?
a young teenage boy. Well, you know, I mean, it was Sarah Michelle Gellar. She was impressionable,
That's right.
if you will.
Yes.
Well, she says we wrapped up that because there's now social media has been kind of buzzing about a new redone,
Another one?
Yeah, another Buffy, and she said, "I'm not." She said, "I wrapped up that episode of my life. I'm done with Buffy. That is a chapter that is gone."
Yeah.
She said, "I will not be a part of any reboots."
Wow.
So interesting.
Fine then.
Whatever. I'm just curious if that means they didn't have a good time while on the set, or it was just a lot of her life and she thought now she got pigeonholed into that role. You know what I mean? Which a lot of those long-term standing sitcom style roles do pigeonhole those actors and actresses into a certain type of role.
Yes.
Sometimes.
And then everybody knows her as Buffy.
Yeah, exactly.
So she got
Absolutely.
tired of that.
I can see that. Top 5 Beatles songs according to the experts. You know how me and the experts don't get along.
No, we don't.
Yes.
No.
And Saturday is National Play Outside Day.
Okay, that
I think
sounds
that's
fun.
a big deal. I think that's important, actually. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I think it's important. Importante.
I want to know these top 5 Beatles songs.
Do you? Right now? Let's do it. I'll get in here.
Yeah, I want to know what the music experts have to say.
I know, because the experts, I mean, you know, how long do you have to be in music to be an expert? That's the first thing I'd have to ask. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've been working in music for 23 years in January.
I'd say we're kind of experts.
We're probably experts, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Been dealing with it for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, the top 5 Beatles songs according to the experts. Number 5, Tomorrow Never Knows.
Okay.
Number 4, I could already tell you I hate this list. Number 4, While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Okay.
Seriously, bro? And number 3, Yesterday. Finally one I even recognize. No.
Right.
Yes, number 3 was Yesterday. Number 2, In My Life. And number 1, A Day in the Life. Top 5 Beatles songs of all time.
No,
Garbage.
I completely
Where's
disagree.
Yellow Submarine?
Hey Jude,
Hey Jude could be number 1.
come together.
Come together
Let it be.
right
Here
now.
comes the sun.
Oh yeah, dude.
Doo-doo-doo.
No,
Yeah,
this
they're
is garbage.
wrong. Yeah.
Experts my butt.
Yeah, they're not.
They've been in music for 3 years. Calling themselves experts.
Yeah, they're not experts
I'm just
at
curious.
all.
Okay, let's think about it this way then. Top selling Beatles songs of all time. All right, let's see what that says. Number 1 selling, well, She Loves You. That's
'Cause she
number 1.
loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like that one too. What was the Beatles' number 1 hit? I Want to Hold Your Hand, 49 years ago. Oh no, that was going to be more like 50, almost 60 years ago. I Want to Hold Your Hand hit number 1.
Dang.
That's big time. Longest number 1 was Hey Jude.
Yeah, 1968.
Spent the longest on the charts. Hey Jude reached number 1 in September of 68. Spent 19 weeks. How many number 1 hits did the Beatles have? 20.
I was
20
going to
number
say
1
17.
singles. 20 number 1 singles according to this.
Okay.
They're just 1 hit ahead of Mariah Carey.
I just don't like her.
She has ruined herself in the public eye. I
She
think.
has.
Yeah.
She's like a female Tom Brady.
So there you go. She loves you, yeah. I like the Beatles.
I do too.
Some people I know say they're highly overrated.
Oh gosh,
What?
they just don't like them.
That's true. They're not fans. They're not fans. So now you know. Beatles, we don't agree. I would say definitely Hey Jude. Yellow Submarine's up there. I realize it's, just a tripping song, but it was fun.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Oh, that was another tripping song, but
Yeah.
it was fun as well.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now so the Beatles sold their rights to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson then made the Beatles anthology album or whatever it was, that greatest hits CD that they came out with, the red one.
Yeah.
Beatles something, and then they sold crazy amounts.
Yes.
Yeah, craziness. That was smart. The Beatles the ones that were alive lamented that.
See, Tom Daniels had it right. Hey Jude, Yesterday, Come Together.
Perfect. Look at that.
Terrible list. It's true.
Exactly. Come together. Donna says, good morning, beautiful and Laney. No, I'm kidding. And National Play Outside Day. Back in the day, you didn't have a choice. I mean, I guess I could have played in my room if I wanted to, but because my mom wasn't like, you can't be in or you can't be out. She was like, be one or the other.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? So if it was crazy hot out there, like 100 and something degrees outside, sometimes during the day we would come in and hang out and then go back out in the evening. But yeah, it was never like you can't come in, because I had friends that had those parents. They're like, leave at 8 a.m. It's summertime. Leave at 8 a.m. Don't come back until 8 p.m.
Dang.
I'll leave a sandwich on the porch at noon.
Dang!
Yes, absolutely. I had plenty of those parents. But no. But yeah, we were always outside.
Yeah, we were too.
Always.
I'm not going to say that we
outside.
played with snakes or anything. My brothers probably did.
I did.
But I remember me and one of my brothers fighting in the yard
Yeah.
a lot. But, a couple of times, I remember this one specific time, he held me down and told me to be quiet, not to move. And we're laying there, and a snake goes right by my head, and it was scary. But back then, I was afraid of snakes, but not like I am now.
Not like spiders and snakes here. No.
And now I see Nala, who will go in the chicken coop with her grandpa,
Yeah.
and she can spot a snake like that. So, and she's not afraid. And then I wonder, is she going to be afraid when she's older? When she's my age? Because I hate spiders and snakes.
Right.
But what I mean is, being a kid and playing outside all the time, I don't remember being fearful like I am now.
Oh. Of the reptilian or
Yeah,
the creepy
so
crawlers.
playing outside,
Was no big deal.
it was not a big deal. It
That's
was
funny.
nothing. I ain't doing it now, but back then I was, I don't remember being afraid.
Right.
So, I mean, I would be afraid when, like my dad, I remember a few times he killed, like a rattlesnake, and he would throw it up on the porch for my mom.
Interesting.
Yeah, Dad almost got murdered.
More and more is coming to light. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, so, but we weren't afraid of, wasn't afraid of those things then, and Nala's not either. So
Yeah.
I think it was all the playing outside,
Right.
and I think every kid should be playing outside.
Absolutely. No, totally. My kids, my kids are now 18 and 16, and they played outside when we lived in Rattan, we had 90 acres. So I would tell them, don't go by the pond or don't cross the fence. That was the only two rules they had within 90 acres.
Yeah.
So they were outside every day, all day.
Yeah.
But even here at the house, we only have 2.5 acres, and it's in town. So the kids were over with half the other neighborhood kids in what we called the football field, which is just that clear spot next to our house, and they would play football all day, or
Yeah.
they would play basketball in the backyard. I would say, I'm going to go out on a limb and step on some toes here. If your kids stay in the house all day, every day, that's not their fault.
You're right.
Unpopular opinion, I know it's fun to blame the kids on things these days, but if your kids are all they're doing is playing Xbox or PlayStation all day long in the house, that's your bad,
Yeah,
not theirs.
that's right.
1,000%. Because kids need structure. They'll do whatever they're allowed to do.
Yeah.
They want structure. They thrive on it. We got to get into Laney J's Lowdown. Up next, we'll be back. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live.
County National Bank has been serving.
Ooh. No. All right, we'll be right back. Good morning, Larry Peace. How you doing? All right, we'll be right back with Laney J's Lowdown.
Now surpassed their goal of serving.
We're excited to serve you in the new year.
Ooh, that's right. It's time now for Laney J's Lowdown. Lowdown.
Star Trek style replicator harvest water from thin air
Nuh-uh.
to make clean fuel.
We can have a replicator now?
Yes.
What?
When couples work from home, a study found husbands benefit more than wives. Uh-oh. A simple brain game can predict your risk of getting sick. Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't believe in brain games or vaccinations now.
I'm out of here. If you find yourself lacking alertness or overall mental sharpness, you may be at a higher risk for suffering infections, like viral infections.
Interesting.
A team from the University of Michigan, Duke University School of Medicine, and the University of Virginia say when a person's cognitive functioning starts to fluctuate, they're likely to be more infectious and experience more symptoms from respiratory illness.
Interesting.
Yeah, isn't that?
Okay.
Makes you think, don't it?
Wow, so you could do like you said, one of those brain games on the computer. And if you get an abnormally low score, you may be actually suffering from an illness.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
All right, we got to do some brain games.
If you think about your mental alertness and your concentration and stuff whenever you don't feel well.
It's Jay and Laney J's brain game to see if you have COVID. It's foolproof plan.
First, stand on one leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now touch your nose with your other leg.
The COVID-19 pandemic forced countless couples all over the world to work from home together. Researchers from the Ohio State University report these recent remote experiences likely varied for men and women. Husbands may have benefited a little bit more from the remote work than their wives did. The study found that both husband and wives tended to complete more family-related tasks while they were working from home. Both partners in the relationship worked from home, but the men usually completed fewer family tasks. But the women didn't complete fewer.
Right. What's different though? I mean,
it's just that their husbands were there to help them, right?
Okay. I mean, but they didn't actually help, probably.
Right. I mean, they did, but they didn't.
Gotcha.
So the husband did a little bit more family tasks,
whereas the wife did a lot more.
Yes.
I got you. That makes more sense.
The husband contributed.
But when I'm home and the wife says, "Hey, got a laundry basket upstairs," I run up and grab it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't want her carrying the laundry basket down the stairs. Can she? Absolutely. Does she? Absolutely. Would I rather for her? Absolutely.
Yeah.
So when I'm available, I do it.
Yeah.
Right then and there. Because if she says, "Will you do it later?" I'll be like, "Sure," and I won't ever think about it again.
Well, if you guys were stuck at home working from home together, would you have done more? Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure I would have, done a little more, probably.
Yeah, I bet so.
But you're right. I think she would have burdened the load of way more.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely. On Star Trek, the replicator recycles matter to create anything you could possibly desire out of thin air. You guys remember the replicator. They could make a delicious steak to a glass of water. Now scientists are turning science fiction into reality.
Uh-oh.
This is a team in Switzerland. They've created a device that can harvest water from thin air.
What?
The Star Trek style device can therefore provide the ingredients to make hydrogen fuel, a clean source of energy.
So Michael Pools says, yeah, it's basically just a fancy dehumidifier.
Yeah, so what? The system opens the door to cheap green gasoline, diesel, and kerosene used for air travel.
Huh.
So that's pretty awesome, though. And
Well, all right, here's a conspiracy theory for Tom if he's hanging around. I can remember back in the mid-90s, give or take, maybe earlier, maybe later, I don't know exactly, but I can remember hearing the story about the hydrogen engine, which took water, separated the H and the O, so it burned the hydrogen, and it expelled the oxygen, which obviously oxygen is a clean exhaust, right? Expelled the oxygen, burned the hydrogen, i.e., it was a clean water burning engine.
yeah,
But it was bought, the rights to it or whatever, and again, I don't know the facts to this because this was in the 90s, so I just assumed it was true because I heard it on the news or whatever.
yeah,
But some either an oil company or one of the motor companies purchased the rights to it so they couldn't mass produce it because it would have been so damaging to the oil industry and gas industry.
yeah.
I don't know that to be a fact. Again, I just heard that when I was a kid, but when I was young. But that's interesting because we've had the ability to separate and burn hydrogen like that for a while now.
Yeah.
I'm sure on a larger scale. I don't know if they ever made it like V8 size yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. So it'd be interesting to see if we got all the electric cars, but as everybody else does, it takes oil or it takes fuel to burn to make electricity.
Right.
So electricity, even though there is a greener aspect of it, it still just is the same. It's still
Yes.
burning fossil fuels.
Yes.
In one point or another, it still you know what I mean?
Right.
So we know that that's not a perfect fix for everything. So would a water engine be the fix? Then, because one of the other arguments was, well, water we would run out of water.
Right, but look at how much water we use
We
now.
have a lot of water.
Yeah.
And would it have to be, could there be a salt deposit? Would it have to be clean, fresh water? Could it be a salt water?
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yes.
Anyway, it'd be interesting because I know somebody like Matt Giles. He is a engine professionado. He knows a lot about engines. I'm just curious if how hard it would actually be to, on a small scale, to create your own hydrogen engine. Be interesting.
It is. I agree.
Great. Is that it? Did I just cut you off? Or?
No, we're done. That was
good.
it. Yeah.
That was good. I like
was it.
That was good. Laney J lowdown right there, buddy.
Buddy.
Sandon said, dude made a car run out of water, refused to sell it, then mysteriously died. Oh, okay, Sandon. So that was what happened then. He made the car that could run off hydrogen, which would just basically separated water, but then he mysteriously died. And it was never created.
That's very strange.
Very interesting. Tiffany says, good morning, happy Thursday. Good morning to you, Tiffany. Jamie says, good morning, besties.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jamie.
Jamie.
I'm thinking this is a response to the women and men staying home comment.
Yeah, you missed a spot. He probably meant that for me.
Oh, for you?
Yeah, he picks on me.
That's pretty funny.
Him and he's a Brady fan.
Michael said he was accidented.
Accidented.
Right.
Yeah, that happens.
Did it happen in Arkansas?
Ooh.
Powerful blonde.
By a powerful blonde.
Yeah. Carolyn says, good morning, y'all, from Rockwall, Texas. Rockwall, Texas. Good morning, Rockwall. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, thank you, Miss V. Good
And,
morning.
Yeah, Laney has the greatest laugh. That's hilarious.
Aw.
You do. It's
Thanks.
infectious. It makes me want to laugh when you laugh.
Good.
Yeah, totally. I agree with
Even
that.
when I'm laughing at you?
Yes, totally.
Okay. all
I
right,
see. I
cool.
was thinking with, but I understand at most often.
Okay, gotcha.
It is literally time to play the impossible question.
Literally.
Literally. Can we kick that out as something we should never say again too?
Literally.
Literally. Just literally never say literally again.
Okay, literally, I won't.
Literally. Alright, we'll be back with your impossible question. Give us 90 seconds. Best Country 106.
Kelly Chito Environmental Authority Land
Alright, Facebook Live, 90 seconds. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
qualified applicants should be able to operate various pieces of heavy
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Bum, 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 bum. I was like, what's Jackie doing here so early?
What?
No, I wouldn't. Look like her though, for a second. All right, impossible question brought to you by Nova. It's 7:45 on the dot. It's time to play the game. What are they going to win today, Laney J?
Lunch from Fat Tabs.
What? PHAT.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Fat Tabs lunch.
What?
Delicious.
PHAT.
Indeed. Y'all
All
ready
right.
for the question?
Sandra says, I'm going to get it today. Okay, probably not. But I am confident. I like the
You
confidence.
gotta try.
Sandy.
You
Yes,
gotta
sir.
try. You never know.
Never know.
584-3388-3389 or 3372. You gotta call in to win.
And
All
if
right.
you're listening right before the impossible question sounder, you heard all of the rules.
That's right. We ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. In a survey of American adults, over half said if they had to pick just one type of this for the rest of their lives, they would choose these. What are they?
All right. Well, we want to make sure we say blank because this may think that they've got to give that.
Okay.
Let's,
In a survey of American adults, over half said if they had to pick just one type of blank
okay.
for the rest of their lives, they would choose these. What are they?
Interesting. Okay. So we'll fill in the blank with about 3 minutes left to play if we haven't had the correct answer yet.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
Because if I fill in the blank, the answer will come within 10 questions. Within 10. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because it'll narrow it down so far.
Okay.
So that's why I put a blank in there. Sorry. Normally I don't do that. Give it to me again.
In a survey of American adults, over half said if they had to pick just one type of these, or excuse me,
You good?
let's start over.
You good?
In a survey of American adults, over half said if they had to pick just one type of blank for the rest of their lives, they would choose these. What are they?
All right. All right. So let's say if you were wanting to start somewhere. Oh, we got any Facebook Live? Oh, no. Ah, perfect. So if Sandon's answer, let's say that, okay, Tim Hovis gave me a perfect answer. So Tim Hovis said if the blank was pizza, then he would say thin crust.
Okay.
See what I'm talking about there?
Yeah.
So you got to kind of fill in the blank in your own head because the blank is not the answer. Again, I want to make sure that y'all understand that. The blank is a very specific type and will give you 8 to 10 answers and it'll be that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Just because it was so specific. Man, I think I'm gonna stump the panel today, though.
I think you are
It
too.
may be too tough. I'm sorry, but Tim said, okay, so put pizza in that, and I'll answer what Tim said.
In a survey of American adults, over half said if they had to pick just one type of pizza for the rest of their lives, they would choose these. What are they?
Tim says thin crust pizzas. Great answer.
Okay.
Great answer.
Okay.
Great start.
Okay.
It's not it, but that is a great start.
Okay.
So now that kind of, does that get you a little closer to how to answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does.
All right, cool. So we got some great answers coming in on Facebook Live now, too. So, great answer, Leilani. Great answer, Tim. Great answer, Sandon. Great answer, Tim. Y'all are on it. I'm surprised no callers, though. Let me make sure the phone lines are working. Did I pay the bill recently?
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. No? Okay, cool. Here we go.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Shoes. All right, what type? What type of shoes you going to pick for the rest of your life? If you blank with shoes... I'm sorry? You cut out on us. It's not tennis shoes, but that's a great answer. It's not tennis shoes.
I was going to say shoes.
Okay.
And flip-flops.
It's flip-flops!
What?
It is shoes, and it is flip-flops! Yes! Who do we have on the phone? Wayne Elliott, she just, out of the blue, and I promise you she had no clue what the answer was, she just saved your life, my friend. Wayne, you're going to get hooked up with PHAT, some fat calves. Come by the radio station and pick up your winnings, my friend. Thank you, Wayne Elliott, the winner. Man. Michael jumped in some shoes, too. But he didn't get it right. No, the answer was flip-flops. Isn't that crazy?
I had no idea. That was the very first answer I wrote down.
If given only one pair of shoes to wear the rest of their lives, 54% said they would choose flip-flops. Now, tennis shoes was the other one.
Okay.
So yeah. See, y'all were on it. Bang, bang. It's not Crocs, Michael. He said, now give me my food. Wrong. It's not Crocs, bro. Soda, Dr.
I
Pepper.
almost said Crocs.
That's a great answer. Vegetables, green beans, said Tim Hovis. I wouldn't eat green beans if I had to choose a vegetable, I don't think.
Michael Poole said, give the caller my number. I'm eating part of his tabs.
I love it. I don't think the caller saw your Facebook, unfortunately, so you didn't get to save him this time. Jamie said, ugh, I can't stand flip-flops. The noise annoys me. Yeah, the little... You sound like a horse clip-flopping. Unless you slide them. That's more aggravating.
Flip-flops. Can't slide mine. You'll be flat on your face.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sandon says, I like flip-flops, but once I slipped my foot in some Crocs, I never looked back. Okay.
Try some UFOs.
UFOs?
UFOs.
What is an UFO?
An UFO is actually a recovery shoe.
Okay.
But if you have knee pain, leg pain, anything like that, it takes it away.
Really?
They are so comfortable. Crocs are comfortable.
Are they?
But UFOs are way better.
Never had a Croc on my foot.
They're
I think they're a
comfortable.
Croc.
They are comfortable.
Just kidding. It's funny, when you mentioned UFOs, you know what that made me think of?
What?
Skechers Shape-Ups.
Oh, I remember those.
They were such a crock that now Skechers has the slip-ins.
Yeah, because, you are
Like
so right.
We couldn't shape you up with our Skechers Shape-Ups, so we're just going to let you put your foot in without even having to bend over, bruh.
Yeah, you don't have to do nothing for those.
New technology, don't got to touch it, just put your foot in it. And it's like a tennis shoe. That's sad right there, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's a sad lifestyle.
Yeah.
The Shape-Ups didn't... They lied to you. If you bought Shape-Ups, you should absolutely join a class action lawsuit to sue Skechers. 1,000% I believe in that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
For them Shape-Ups?
Those Shape-Ups were garbage. They probably ruined more lower backs than they fixed.
Yeah,
legs.
I think so. I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Because they were just... They were like walking on squishy stuff. It's not...
Like the Nike flexible shoe that was supposed to be so great.
Yeah?
I got some of those, and I ended up with bone spurs and plantar fasciitis.
Oh, snap.
And the doctor told me it's from those shoes.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Yikes. Leilani says, remember jellies? Absolutely, I remember
Love jellies.
Yeah, those were like, They were like Crocs of the 90s, 80s,
Yeah,
80s and
absolutely.
90s. But they rubbed blisters on your feet.
Yes, they did.
They were not comfortable.
And Michael, tell April she needs to wear them shoes, or I'm gonna make her wear them.
What's that, Laney?
He said he got her some April. He
Some
got
April
some
OFOs.
UFOs,
Okay.
and she hasn't worn them yet 'cause she don't want to get them dirty. No, she needs to wear them.
Are they fancy?
No, I wear them every single day. They're ugly.
That's what you have on right now?
Yes,
Stick your foot out. Okay, so that's like a Croc.
they're ugly.
It looks like a Croc, though. It looks like Crocs.
It does, but they have shoes.
Okay, gotcha.
And they have flip flops. And
Interesting.
they're a little expensive, but they are so worth it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're like, what do they call those when they're orthopedic
Yeah,
shoe
yeah,
kind of
and
thing?
it's a recovery shoe.
Okay.
Which you normally you would wear after you've had like a long run or you've been on your feet all day, but people wear them to run. People wear them on their feet all
Right.
day because there's no pain and they're so comfortable.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jamie says, I have a very hard time believing advertisements. I'm with you, Jamie.
I do too.
I think they get away with so much baloney that you really can't believe it. It's like fake news. You know what I mean?
Yes.
In reality, it's like all of a sudden and they started cracking down on some of that fake advertisement stuff. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. They started.
If you look at tennis shoes, let's say Adidas, Nike, Skechers, all those, they've got arch support, they've got this, they've got that.
Yeah.
If you will pay attention to the insoles in the shoes when you buy them, there's no arch support. There's none of that.
Mhm.
It's just, they're flat.
Yeah.
So,
I have purchased arch support insoles,
yes.
and those dudes are sweet.
Yeah.
They really do. I mean, I bought the ones, I don't remember who, maybe, it wasn't Dr. Scholl's, but it was something popular at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a hard support in the sense of it had a little gel piece to it, but it was a hard arch support, so it was able to hold the arch. It wasn't just the foam. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yes.
It was foam with hard plastic. or
Absolutely.
whatever. That stuff was good.
Yeah.
Running on it made my feet, it didn't, like you said, my knees were a little better, my feet didn't hurt, so maybe
Yes.
it helped me with my stride or something. I don't know.
You got to find the proper support.
Yeah. Sandon said, gone are the days of putting on shoes and saying, look how fast I can run as they light up. Hey, I had boys that loved those light up shoes back in the day.
Yeah. those
Tim
are fun.
says, I just go with the cheapest shoe at Walmart. I used to do that, and it wasn't Walmart, it was Payless Shoe Source. I used to do that, but I found myself buying a new pair of shoes every 2 or 3 months because, one, they were either falling apart at the, like, on the either side of the toe, or two, they stunk. I have had such bad experience with a cheap shoe and stinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they trap, they're not airy, or whatever reason. Maybe my foot just naturally sweats badly or whatever. But I notice with my name brand shoes that have like real leather and real, the real stuff versus the fake stuff. The fake stuff doesn't absorb those, doesn't get it away from your foot.
Right.
It blocks that bacteria up against your foot, i.e. causes more stink.
Yes.
And it never seems to get out. That poor quality material just holds it for whatever reason.
And it's, who likes to spend hundreds of dollars on shoes? Nobody,
Right.
right? But, whenever you find something that works for you, it's worth the money.
Yeah. Charles says, if you ever see me running, you better run too. Something's after me. I used to be that way, Charles. At a 285-pound Jay back in 2005 would have agreed with you wholeheartedly.
Yes.
Totes my goats.
Mm-hmm.
But I started running for cardio, and then initially I just started running so I could maintain my eating lifestyle.
I was working for it.
I was working for it, but I was grubbing too. But then I chilled out a little bit, figured out what I liked and what I enjoyed and what
Yes.
worked for me.
Right.
And I don't run anymore at all. I walk the treadmill. That's the most I will do for like cardio like that. I do jiu-jitsu a lot. I will work out, but I do not run anymore. Thank you, Josh Caudle,
Yeah,
because he's the one that invited me originally.
that's good.
Yeah, for sure. And he still grinds. He still grinds his forearm on my chin. Get away from him, man. He's tough little booger.
Can you bite him?
No, you can't bite in jiu-jitsu.
Oh.
I mean, technically, it's Fight Club, so yes, you could, but in the rules, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I would bite him.
technically.
Rawr. You're kicked out. I'd be kicked out.
I did figure, like, sticking my, like, sitting my hand on the ground and, like, running that hand up his rib
Yeah.
gets his forearm off my face. Though. So that helps. That definitely helps.
Okay. I get it.
Sandus says, I still got the same pair of Crocs and books I've had for like 4 years. And books?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm losing it. Misty says, on clouds are the best. Clouds? I've never had I guess that's a shoe.
I guess, yeah, it's a shoe.
Or maybe
Must
it's
be.
a insert. Either way. All right,
Either
we're going to talk more about that. Plus, I'm interested to see if the United States of America is one of the top 10 countries to live in. That and what else? Stuff. We'll talk about other stuff too. Coming up in the next hour, it's Jay Laney J Live, Best Country 106. We'll be back.
Best Country 106.1
KKBI, Broken Bow, Idleberg. All right, Facebook Live. We're gonna take we'll take a quick. What? I have no clue.
Time out.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Sorry. We'll do that, and then we'll come back. We'll be back. Best Country 106. I don't know. Oh, we'll be right back in 4 minutes with your local news coming up next.
Oklahoma City drivers saw a 19-cent increase, and in Tulsa, the average of $2.83 a gallon is 24 cents more than a week ago. The average highest price is $3.13 a gallon in Beaver and Ellis counties in the Panhandle and the northwest part of the state.
A Tulsa man is behind bars for the second time for sharing too much. Austin Smith faces charges for exposing himself to people outside of a store, but he bonded out and allegedly did the same thing again 2 weeks later. From Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean.
Your hometown isn't just where you're from. It's the stuff you're made of. The 3 a.m. alarm clock, warming the truck up before sunup, lifting that last bale when your legs can barely lift you. Paycom salutes that hometown spirit, and they empower local businesses in Oklahoma. Paycom's mobile app lets you do HR and payroll on the go. It handles the things that matter to your business so you can invest more in the things that matter to you. Learn more at paycom.com.
News on 6 Acre, Craig Day.
Craig is an award-winning journalist who works hard to keep you safe and informed every day.
And all of a sudden we'll get a big gust.
He's a father. Family stays really busy. Here we go. He's a passionate sports fan, and he loves the outdoors.
Craig is a sixth-generation Oklahoman with the resources of the only locally owned station.
To do the best job for you.
Watch Craig Day weeknights at 5, 6, and 10. Only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
In your local news and community events, Broken Bow Class of 1981 will have their class reunion January 6th and 7th. For more information, contact Steve at 580-236-0807. There is a blood drive Thursday, January 5th from noon to 6 p.m. at the Broken Bow Public Library. If you would like to make an appointment, log on to obi.org or call the Oklahoma Blood Institute at 877-340-8777. Friday, January 20th is the last day to apply for voter registration in order to be eligible to vote in the February 14th special Luke Potter School Bond and special Holly Creek School Bond elections. Voter registration applications can be downloaded at oklahoma.gov/elections, or you may complete a form at the McCurtain County Election Board office at 104 North Central Avenue in Idabel. For information, call the County Election Board office at 580-286-7405. If you have an active warrant in the city of Broken Bow that has been signed by the judge and dated before December 2022, you can go to City Hall now through February 28th and pay half of the total fine to clear the warrant. City Hall is located at 210 North Broadway in downtown Broken Bow. Those that show up and pay their fine will not be arrested. Call the Broken Bow City Clerk for more information, 580-584-2282. For more local news and community events, log on to our website, seokradio.com, and click the local news tab. If you have an item you'd like on, you may email it to us at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on.
Oh my goodness. That's right. Put your hands together, Bass Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Jay.
How you doing, Ryan?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
This just in. Jake Paul announced on social media he will be fighting in the PFL MMA, and that he offered Nate Diaz a 2-fight deal. The offer includes a boxing match and then 6 months later, a fight in MMA.
Fun.
So here's my, if this happens,
Okay.
which is a big if.
Okay.
If this happens, here's my predictions. You ready?
Yeah.
Jake Paul wins the boxing match and gets choked out in the MMA.
Okay. Okay.
Can we agree to disagree on who's better, the YouTube boys or mixed martial artists in boxing?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, get it together.
Yeah. So, I was not a fan of the Paul brothers and what they were doing originally. Still would love to see them get knocked out, but my children, my sons, are fans of theirs, and they just believe that he's doing a good thing for boxing. And if you think about it, when it comes to boxing,
Yeah.
he's definitely doing a good thing because it was kind of dying out. A lot of people think of like a couple of recent heavyweight matches that were good, and they kept the boxing in the limelight. I understand that, but this is different for me. This feels like Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield type air about it again.
Okay.
So it just feels bigger. I don't know why. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the bros, but hey, they're making millions of dollars doing what they want to do, right?
Right.
So
That's correct.
Can't knock that, I guess.
No, you cannot.
I'd love to be making millions of dollars doing this right here.
I know, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, somebody recently contacted me, and I don't know if they just heard me mention this before or if this is just a hot button topic in the industry or what, but their contact specifically was to get me syndicated.
Okay, what exactly does that mean? Good
Well,
morning, Micah.
good morning, Micah. Well, syndication radio means our morning show. If it was syndicated, it would be on multiple radio stations.
Right, okay.
That would be syndication. But also, it means a few other things in media, different types of media. So,
Okay.
but it just piqued my interest. Now, the syndication they were talking about was not quite the same
Okay.
as what I was thinking of. So it was not as juicy a deal as I thought it sounded like originally.
Okay.
But yeah, syndication is kind of one of those sought after things for morning shows, especially.
Yes.
There's a lot of big syndicated shows, and once you get syndicated, let's say for example, 10 other radio stations picked up our morning show. Well, you would get a set fee just as the talent for each show that picked up.
Okay.
So I mean, each syndication means more money, more problems. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
But that does mean more money in your pocket. So syndication is
And
definitely
that's a good thing.
a good thing.
Yeah,
Good thing.
absolutely.
You boy. Good morning, Betty Dickerson. She says good morning. Good morning. Tracy Helm says good morning to all as well.
Good morning.
Such lovely human beings we have
Aren't
listening.
they? Yes, we do.
I do appreciate you guys. Well, I've got this list pulled up. And according to the World Happiness Report of 2022, they have the top 10 countries in which people live
That
versus countries nobody lives in.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so top 10 countries according to the World Happiness Report. Now, I will be the first one to say, the U.S. of A. did not make the list.
Really?
I'm interested why. Now, of course, the World Happiness Report pulls a few different statistics in, like length of life, average life expectancy, like the percentage of fatal diseases amongst the population, things of
Okay.
that nature. Just
Okay.
multiple different things it throws in there. And apparently the number one place people are the happiest, Finland. I've never
Okay.
been to Finland. Don't
Me
know what it's
neither.
like. Matter of fact, I've never been to any of the top 10.
Okay.
Now here, let's use Switzerland as an example. Switzerland came in at number 4. Switzerland came in at number 4. Here's a profile of the fourth best country to live in.
Okay.
The people of Switzerland enjoy impressive health, including long life expectancies, 82 years for males and 85.9 for females, and a relative lack of fatal diseases. Switzerland also boasts very high wealth per person, measurable in per capita wealth, blah, 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 and its gross domestic product per capita ranks among the world's highest. While Switzerland's cost of living is high, so too is its overall standard of living.
Okay.
So a lot of Richies
get it.
there with Richie lifestyles, in other words. I
Lots
guess.
of never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Switzerland snobs.
Snobs.
Bunch of snobs. So anyway, that's just kind of one of the profiles for any of the top 10 countries to live in. According in 2023, according to none of the Americas made it.
All right. What else were
North,
there?
South, none of them. What else is what?
What other countries were there?
Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, Hong Kong, Australia, Denmark, Sweden, Ireland, Germany, and the Netherlands.
Okay. Well,
That was one list. Here's another one list. Finland, number one. Denmark, Iceland, Switzerland, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Sweden, Norway, Israel. That one's new on this list. And then New Zealand.
okay.
Again,
I used to
bunch
take
of countries
care
I've never been to.
take care of a gentleman who lived in Brazil,
Okay.
and he loved living in Brazil.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
She said it was cheap. It wasn't.
True.
Some areas are very dirty,
Yes.
and some
very
are
true.
some are clean.
Some
but,
are pristine. The more touristy
yeah,
parts
but
of.
he liked living there.
Okay. Interesting. Back in the day, met a dude from Brazil. And he spoke Portuguese.
Mm-hmm.
And he was teaching me Portuguese for a little while, which to me is like a mixture of French and Spanish.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes.
It's a
I heard
very
it.
fluid Spanish.
Yes.
French-like. But yeah.
French-like.
French-like. People who switched jobs in the past year say this was the number one reason they left the job. What was it?
They didn't like the hours.
Ooh, like that.
They didn't like their boss.
Hours, probably part of the truth and the correct answer. Overworked.
Overworked.
Overworked. Yes, or burnout.
People are afraid of work.
You know, I've found that.
Yeah, some people.
Some
Not
people, not
everybody,
everybody.
but-
Yeah, there's plenty of people that work hard every single day.
Yes.
Even at jobs that may not be quote unquote hard physically.
Right.
It is very much possibility to drain yourself mentally
Yeah.
at a job.
Yes.
I get it. That's why I couldn't crunch numbers all day.
Oh,
You know-
no way.
You know how mentally drained I would be every single day?
Absolutely. I would be too.
Absolutely.
No, can't do it.
Ick. Just plain ick.
Yeah. Icky.
Even though some numbers are fun to crunch, you know, if the numbers tell a story and you can find the end result, that's kind of fun sometimes.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still numbers.
Right.
Don't get too carried away.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, we got some George Strait. Go take a quick break. 18 minutes after 8 a.m. We'll be back. Best Country 106.
I don't take my whiskey to
All right, Facebook Live. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll be right back. Best Country 106. Jelly roll.
I'm suffering from deja vu.
Son of a sinner, man. I know. Swear I just saw that happen like 2 seconds
Yeah,
ago.
I think so.
It's funny.
I love it.
Funny though, the J Turner, the notorious J Turner out front, just J turned in front of a city official. So be interesting to see. I love it.
Yes, me too.
All right. Saturday is National Play Outside Day.
Yes.
What's the best ways to play outside on a nice, comfortable, crisp winter day?
And we used to hide in the hay bales, play, jump off the hay bales. You
True,
know,
I
remember
forgot
that?
about that.
Yeah, the hay bales. We had 3-wheelers, and now that's 4-wheelers and
Yeah.
side by sides, and you know, you would just play with the dogs outside. You do something crazy. You swing if you got a swing set.
Right.
Ah,
Nice and shiny.
yes. Looking good, looking good.
Well, yes, we are. Ha!
That's right. Good morning, Floyd. Hope you have a good day too.
What's up, Floyd? Floyd?
Speaking of speeders in downtown Broken Bow, you need to slow down, Floyd.
What?
Yeah, he'll
Not
be
Floyd. Not Floyd.
hauling brown.
I cannot believe it.
Yep, just going
Cannot
fast.
believe it.
Speeding.
I cannot believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, we got some people talking about our stuff we was talking about earlier. Jamie says, Sandon says, I have been to Germany, Belgium, England, Scotland, Spain, Romania, and my personal favorite was Belgium. Okay. Awesome.
I can see that. Yeah.
That's cool.
That would be cool.
See, that's the kind of person I need to get some trip advice from, because
Yeah.
all of those places, I would love to visit those places at some
Yes.
point in my life. So I would love, it's somebody that's been to those places like that and they have a favorite. Absolutely. I'd love to pick your brain someday, Sam.
I want to go to Italy.
Jamie says vacation to Greece or Sicily is on her bucket list or goal
Yes,
list.
that would be good
I
too.
like it. Tom is underappreciated. He's feeling underappreciated.
Uh-oh. We appreciate you, Tom.
We do. We appreciate
Yes,
you, Tom.
we do.
And we missed you yesterday because I spoke of a conspiracy theory that I very much believe in. Remember the music
Yes,
industry? The
yes.
music
The
industry?
Illuminati.
No,
Just kidding.
not quite there. Almost. I'm sure the Illuminati is in charge of the music industry. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, we're kidding.
James Bray says cars.
What were we talking about?
I'm going to have to double down and ask what. I forgot. Floyd says, good morning. And then he says, it's the new year. We have to rush now.
Liar.
He is
I'm
doubling
calling-
down as well.
I'm calling you out, Floyd.
Uh-oh.
You're telling tales.
I would never. Just for the record. So,
Yeah.
Pine? What's up, Pine truck driving by?
I thought that was...
What's up, Jeep right behind him?
Yeah. Good
Hey,
morning,
is
y'all.
that Mike over there sitting in the public parking waiting on somebody?
Oh, it probably is.
He's probably, yeah, he's waving. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What's up, right? He's like, man, I'm waiting on a pickup.
That's
now.
right.
Right now.
Just wait.
So I could totally do a driving job. One of my favorite jobs back in the day was pest control. I ran my own route, drove my own truck. That was one of my favorite jobs, just driving to different places, going different places every day. That was fun. Now, I understand you don't like the pest control aspect of it. I get that. I, on the other hand, don't have a problem with bugs whatsoever.
At all?
Creepy crawlers. No. I mean, the only things that really used to creep me out were two things back in the day. Centipedes and scorpions.
Okay.
My dad was stung between the toes by a scorpion once.
Oh.
He said that was one of the more painful things he remembers.
I bet.
As a youngster. Oh, and those cow ants, the big orange and black ants that have stingers
Yeah,
and biters.
The Amazon ants.
Yeah, the Amazon ants.
Yeah, that's what we call them.
I think they're cow ants. I think my grandparents called them cow ants because their stingers could pierce a cow's hide.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not 100% on that, but Sandon says we used to fight scorpions in Afghanistan. I believe that, and probably the big bad ones too, huh?
And what about spiders, Sandon? Y'all, they had them big spiders over there, didn't they?
They got some bird eaters somewhere around there, don't they?
Ugh. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't want to go
James
there.
is venting about cars. Gotcha. We were talking about electric, like electric and
Yes.
gas powered. So, James, what do you think? could there be could you successfully do a hydrogen engine where it separates water into hydrogen and oxygen? I mean, is that something that I want to say a regular mechanic, a gas mechanic, could gain the knowledge of? I'm sure anybody with the right tools and know-how could gain the knowledge by doing
Right.
it. Don't get me wrong. So, I'd be interested to see. Tim says camel spiders.
Can't do it.
That just sounds bad. It sounds like it was spit in your eye or something.
I was watching the reels the other day, and there was a girl who was eating tarantulas with her special sauce.
Dude, there is a teenager on Snapchat here in McCurtain County that ate a live, just like picked it up and crunched it.
What is wrong with people?
I kid you not. The Snap Map, you know what I'm talking about? You just like click it and it shows all the snaps from that area.
Yeah.
Well, apparently there was like little, one of the party in the pastures that the teenagers have where, you know, they have a party in some pasture where they're just having a bonfire and probably doing things they shouldn't.
Yeah, of course.
Well, one of those was eating a tarantula.
Oh.
Yeah. We call them worm eaters.
That's disgusting.
And worm eaters have evolved into do just about anything for the attention. Think about it. Back in the day, every friend group had that one kid that was a worm eater, and you only really allowed him in the friend group because he would do stupid stuff like eat a worm on command.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
He was that guy. Or gal. I'm sure there was lady versions of that as well.
Yeah,
but
I don't know what's wrong with gal.
I only knew the guy groups of that. But yeah, he was the worm eater. That's how he became cool in the group, was he would do anything, man. He was crazy. The worm eater.
Yeah.
Well, now the worm eaters have transitioned to big hairy spiders.
Yeah.
I'm just curious because obviously the local tarantulas aren't poisonous, but I'm curious, did it have time to bite you like on the roof of the mouth or something, or on the tongue?
Yeah, that's
by the
what
time
I'm
you're
wondering.
crunching it?
Yeah,
because it was like a chew. It was like a full mouthful. So it was like crunch, stick it all in your mouth.
Alive?
Yeah, it was crawling across the full ground when he picked it up, crunched it. Anybody know who that is? A frog kisser, Jamie. We had a frog kisser in our group. Again, you know, that person that would just kind of do any weird thing. The person that would eat anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
Mikey will eat anything.
Mikey's crazy.
Yeah. Frog kisser, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Tim says YouTube has hydrogen engine videos. Pretty easy to build. See? So that's what I was thinking. James says, no, I think everyone should buy a horse. I'm with you, James.
Could you imagine how that would be?
How to happen to ride. I mean, I would be not really affected now because my house is so close to my work.
Yeah.
But imagine my old job in DeQueen.
Yeah.
Having to ride a horse to work every day?
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Everybody's, what do you call it? Your commute would all of a sudden become longer but shorter.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
All of a sudden your commuter is physically shorter but takes longer to get there.
Yes.
That would be
No.
crazy. That would be mind-blowing for most Americans, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. They wouldn't be able to do it.
What would be the only way that could happen is if, like, let's say, for whatever reason, oil reserves dried up, or if they were cut off. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Then, we'd have electric engines, so you'd have to have some sort of like EMP. So like an EMP, like a nationwide electromagnetic pulse, might be able to knock off. You know, like in what was it, World of Worlds or whatever.
Yeah.
You may have not watched that. It was Tom Cruise.
I didn't.
You didn't watch World of Worlds. But you know what I'm saying? Something like that. I am interested in building a gasifier. Yeah, like that thing, the thing that made water out of thin air?
Yeah.
We need to make some gas out of thin air.
Yes, we do.
That's what I'm talking about. You would work closely. Yeah, exactly.
It would be good.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be bad after all. You know, no driving to Texarkana every day.
Absolutely
You know what I mean?
not. You couldn't go shopping.
Not in Texarkana. You do You do a lot of local shopping.
Yes, you would. And there, you would have to pull a buggy.
So it'd be interesting. Of course, if an EMP happened, it would have to keep happening, or you could build electric stuff after that. So you could still use drones that were built after the fact, right?
Yeah.
So I guess you could still shop from Amazon if they were droning it to your house, but they don't do that around here.
No, but yeah, you
so
could.
you would absolutely be shopping local, 100%.
Yes. You wouldn't be getting very much at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to take the buggy.
Ooh, that'd be another thing. All of a sudden, it would be trains bringing all of our dry goods again.
Yep.
Think about it, because no trucks, no diesels would work.
Yep. Oh gosh.
Trains run off of either electricity or diesel, right? That's the two type.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
know.
I don't know
that much about trains.
I don't either. I'm not a conductor.
Yeah. I don't know, but that would be weird.
I'm not an engineer.
It would be weird.
Weird.
Weird. Today is whipped cream day.
I like whipped cream. What is whipped cream again? It's just like, what is whipped cream? Somebody that makes whipped cream homemade. What does it take to make whipped cream?
Egg whites and sugar, I believe.
Is that what it is? I thought that was meringue.
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream?
Heavy cream and sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, heavy cream and sugar.
And then you just whip the crap out of it?
Yeah.
Beat it up?
That's
Jiu-jitsu it? Choke
Yes.
it out?
I mean, it's pretty much, it's Cool Whip.
Oh, okay.
I have a funny
But
story.
you have a what?
A funny story.
Tell me, please.
You know, my ex-husband was not the utmost of people. And there is an episode of Family Guy where Stewie is saying Cool Whip, right?
Okay.
And my sister-in-law and I were texting about that because she thought it was so funny.
Okay.
And I had texted her back and I said W with a capital H-I-P. Well, my ex-husband read my text messages and he thought Cool Whip meant we were talking about cheating. So yeah, today's National Cheat Day. Yeah, that's what happens when you got problems.
The new code for cheating is Cool Whip.
It was Cool Whip.
With a capital H.
Yeah, I'm like, that's from a stupid TV show.
It's cool what hip.
It's cool what hip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means you're cheating.
All right. Hey, I know the police have to stay up on the slang terms for drugs these days. So
Yes.
I guess we have to stay up on the slang terms for all the bad stuff that goes on everywhere.
Yeah, we do.
Whatever.
I know.
Hey, Sandon said, I'd like to wish my wife, Angel, a happy early birthday. What? Meow, meow, meow. Happy birthday, Angel Chapman.
Angel Chapman, that's
I
what
like
I'm
it.
assuming.
That's what I'm going to go with since he didn't give her other last name.
Happy birthday to Stormy Lane.
What?
Stormy Lane's birthday is today. Happy birthday.
No way.
And this is a big one. Odell James. Also known as Bull Rider.
No way.
Yeah, most people probably know him by Bull Rider.
I've heard of Bull Rider.
Yeah, he's scary. Happy birthday, Odell. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's scary. Oh my goodness. Very interesting.
I had, if you didn't know, Theme Thursday, it's a theme we go with every year. I mean, every year. Every week. Different theme every week. For whatever reason, it should be a good theme, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So today was J or L. Any artist started with a J or an L.
Yes.
Because of J and Laney J.
That's right.
So I thought that was...
I love it.
So that's what we did today. So we'll play some more of that here coming up very shortly because we will have to take a commercial break as well.
Okay.
Just saying.
Fine. If we must.
I guess.
Ooh, Sierra Harrison. Her mama says happy birthday. Sierra Harrison.
Go Sierra.
Yes.
It's your birthday. Go Sierra.
It's your birthday.
Sandon said he found a lot of cobras, too.
That's scary.
Can you imagine?
I don't like it.
Let's go to the phone lines here. You're live on Jay and Laney J Live. Hey, Swap Shop is in 20 minutes. Thank you very much.
Swap Shop starts at 9.
As always. It's been that way for half a year now.
Yeah, it's been 6 months. Yeah.
For show.
For show.
Shouty. So that tells me one thing.
What? They're not listening?
They haven't listened in 6 months.
That's right. Well,
because they would have just sitting here chatting it up and saying the Swap Shop.
Then,
or logged on the website, or gone to the Facebook, or, I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not consumed any of the media we produced.
That's right.
The only way you don't know that.
Yep.
So that means you're only taking, you're not giving.
That's right. And if you're not listening, then you can't call Swap Shop.
Turn your radio on. Listen to the music in the air. All right. Since we got 19 minutes and I do have a quick timeout, I'm going to play a little artist
What?
name, J or L theme
Okay.
music here.
All right.
We're going to start off with John Party because I am definitely a heartache on the dance floor. To my
Oh.
wife. For sure.
Yeah, I was just hanging out.
All right, Facebook Live, we're going to take this time out. Listen on 106.1 FM or online at seokradio.com. And we'll be right back in 4 minutes. The sky. Here we go. Ghost riders in the sky. Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. Johnny Cash was Ghost Riders in the Sky.
I love it. I
Good
love
morning.
Johnny Cash.
I know, me too. It's follows the artist name that starts with a J or L. Johnny Cash. Theme for Thursday.
Love it.
I like it. What's up, peoples?
Just creeping on by.
Somebody just tried to come
Creep
in the
on
door.
by.
Door doesn't open until 9. Jack, you'll open it.
Oh, I thought you were going to.
Nope.
Get it together, Laney.
Get it
Okay.
together.
All
Just saw
right.
Coach Woolsey drop picking up his dry cleaning. What's up, Coach?
Yeah, y'all don't come by the window. I'm telling you.
We're
You're
gonna talk about you.
You're going to get made.
We're gonna talk about you.
Yes, we are.
Don't ditch class, youngins, and walk past our window.
Yeah, we seen y'all skipping.
We saw y'all skipping class, and it
Yep.
is now 48 minutes past time to go to school.
That's right.
You a little late if
Yep.
you're headed that way, even.
Just a tad.
Just talking, just saying, ladies. Just saying.
Micah would have gave you a ride. Is he
You
still
lucky
sitting
Coach
over there?
Woolsey didn't see y'all.
That's right. You would have got
He
him.
would have snatched him up and be like, get back to school.
You'd have been grabbed by your ear. Oh, I hated that.
Can you imagine? That happened
Yeah.
to a friend of mine once.
I heard.
He kind of busted us out for doing some vandalism back in the day.
Yep.
But he was getting snatched up by the ear. So, I mean, it's hard not to rat your boys out when you get snatched up by the ear as a youngin'.
Yeah, still. He shouldn't have told.
True. No, I wouldn't have ratted him out.
No.
No, there's no way. I
That's
would have went
right.
down by myself, if anything else.
Do snitches get stitches?
They end up in ditches in some cases.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snitches get stitches. For sure.
I agree. Don't do it.
It's not cool, man.
No,
It's not cool at all.
No, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider.
That's a negatory Ghost Rider.
Hey, what about the favorite shows of 2022? Is it too late for that? We could do it tomorrow.
No, we can do it. We'll do it today. Because it came in yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought it was something you just had.
No, but remember, yeah, it's something I have. Remember, it was Netflix. Netflix. put
Oh,
out
yeah. They put out their favorite show.
their best shows.
Oh, it's probably not going to be good.
It says best overall shows of 2022,
Yeah.
but like half of them are Netflix.
Good morning, Choctaw Nation PD.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay.
Patrolling the streets.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got the top 10 shows of 2022 according to Lifestyles.
Okay.
Married at First Sight
Ew.
was number 10.
Okay.
The Last Movie Stars on HBO Max was number 9.
Didn't see it.
Me neither. The Lord of the Rings, The Ring of Power, Amazon Prime was number 7.
Didn't see it.
Or I mean, whatever that is, 8, I guess. Number 7's Love is Blind, season 3 on Netflix.
Didn't see it.
Number 5, let's see, 2, 4, 6. No, I'm sorry. 6 is Inventing Anna. Never
Didn't
saw
see
it. Number 5 was Grey's Anatomy, season 19. That's still doing the thing.
Played out.
Number 4 was Yellow Jackets on Showtime.
No.
No clue.
Didn't see it.
Number 3 was Wednesday on Netflix. Was that the one about
Wednesday from the Addams
Okay,
Family.
yeah.
I did see one episode of that.
was it alright?
It was alright.
Alright. Number 2 was Stranger Things, season 4 on Netflix.
That's getting old.
I thought, yeah. And then the number 1 best overall show of 2022, season 4 of Ozark.
No, negative.
Nah.
Didn't
Negative
see that.
Ghost Rider.
I never watched any of Ozark. Have you?
Never saw an episode. Never saw an episode of the majority of those, actually.
Yeah, me
Now that I say
neither.
it, let's see.
Only one.
Never saw that one, never saw that one, never saw that one, never saw that one, never. I've seen some episodes of Grey's Anatomy with a wife this season, just a couple though.
Yeah.
And I used to watch them all. Yellow Jackets never saw, Wednesday never saw, Stranger Things never saw, Ozark never saw. So I've seen maybe 3 episodes of one
Yeah,
TV show on there.
no.
So give us your top 1 or 2 or 3 TV shows of 2022.
Yeah, what was your favorites, guys?
You can
Girls?
comment on our Facebook Live, facebook.com/KKBIFM, or you can call in 580-584-3388 is the number to call. I would have to say top 2 right now, especially that I'm watching, would be Tulsa King.
Yeah. Oh, I need to watch that.
Yeah, Tulsa King's a good one. First season's over. We've binged the whole first season. Good stuff. And then the second one would be Mayor of Kingstown
Okay.
with Jeremy Renier. As a matter of fact, the guy that was hit by the snowplow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the star of that show. So I'm curious to see what season 2, or maybe there's already 2 seasons. Maybe this is season 3 of Mayors of Kingstown. I don't know for a fact, but it'll be interesting to see if and when the next season comes along, since
Yeah.
he was hurt in that.
Yeah.
In that, and we did learn this morning that the 911 call came out on that, and you can hear him in the background like moaning and grunting and stuff, and his entire chest was caved in, and he was completely run over by a snowplow that he was operating. He got out, it started moving, he tried to get back in and was run over.
Wasn't it like a 7-ton
He has
snowplow?
one of the big ones, yeah.
Yeah, bless his heart.
Snowplow, yeah. So let's see here. Tom says Game of Thrones, House of Dragon was one of his top this year. I
Okay.
can see that. A lot of people like that.
I haven't watched any of Game of Thrones.
Tim says, I painstakingly made it into season 2 of Ozark, hoping it would pick up. It did not. Okay. All right, Tim. Michael says, that was somehow worse than the Beatles song list.
It was. I agree.
We absolutely agree. The pros are garbage.
They are, all of them.
Whoever, according to the pros, it's got to be some millennial in a coffee shop typing this crap up.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I'm joking, millennials. Not really. But seriously, though. Tom says, never seen Yellowstone, but surprised it was on the list. Me too.
Yellowstone's a good show.
And Yellowstone, everybody's talking about it. So I agree with that statement. I am surprised it's not on the list. Again, I think it was probably put out there by not Peacock or whoever Yellowstone's on. You know what I mean?
I didn't start watching Yellowstone until the 4th season because everybody loved it. So I'm like, yeah, it's probably trash.
Yeah, you put it off.
But I really like it. It's a
Okay.
good show.
Karen Miller says Blue Bloods has always been a favorite.
Blue Bloods is a good show.
Which one was Blue Bloods again?
With Tom Selleck.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Anything with Tom Selleck is good.
Yeah, Tom Selleck's a pretty handsome fellow.
Yeah, he is.
Sure, for sure. But no, I haven't seen Blue Bloods. What was the funny one about the cops with I'm on a boat, dude? Oh, what was that called? It had Laura and I watched it together. Maybe she'll text me, and it was not NYPD, but it was like another texter says, I'm surprised Yellowstone didn't make the list. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Thank you, Gary. Excuse me, that's Highway Patrolman to you. No. But yeah, so Brooklyn Nine-Nine was hilarious.
Okay.
I like that one. That was fun. I don't know if it's over now or not. Well, for whatever reason, Laura and I stopped watching it, so I guess it's probably over by now.
I hate that.
And I am terrible at falling asleep with the last 10 minutes of some episodes left.
Yes.
So I won't even know if did we watch the season finale? Yes. Oh, okay, my bad.
You don't know what happens.
Yeah, I'm like,
yes.
I forgot. But yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine was hilarious.
Yeah.
Terry Crews, that was the other guy.
Oh, I
The
bet it is good.
bouncing Pecs guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Terry
hilarious.
Crews and who? Seth Rogen?
Not Seth Rogen. Who was the guy? Who was the star on that Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Gary. It was. He's the guy that's with the man of the woods on a boat and Blank in a Box.
The Lonely Island Boys?
No, is that their group? I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. You don't remember that song? It was like a Saturday Night Live skit, I want to say.
Yeah.
Andy Danbury. No, Samberg. Andy Samberg. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Gary. Andy Samberg. With, what's his name? Why am I blanking? I blank every morning. What am I? I'm not acting like nothing that's new here.
I'm on a boat. I don't know.
What
Yeah,
name?
it's the Lonely Island Boys.
Okay, yeah, that's Andy Samberg and superstar, super music star. Laura, one of Laura's favorites. I'm surprised she didn't text me with it yet. She's not listening.
Justin Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake. JT! Yes, thank you.
Yes.
He's the man of the woods, by the way. That was his last. That was his last
Oh.
tour, I believe. So there you
Yeah.
go. Swap Shop's coming up next, by the way. Thank you for listening out there. We have some heavy hitters out there listening.
We do.
We appreciate you.
And we love it.
Absolutely. Big time in it.
Big time. It's almost time for swap and shop.
Yeah, birthdays, anniversaries, and swap shop items are going to be allowed to be called in now. Well, here in the next few. Birthdays and anniversaries, the whole show. You can call those in from now on. Anytime.
Yes.
Anytime, we'll get them in.
Call them.
We'll make it happen for you.
Make it happen.
The swap shop is coming up very shortly. Good morning, Jackie. Morning. We have the door shut, which is odd for us, but it is warmer in this room with the door shut.
Well, it's okay.
And it's cold outside.
All right. It's cold outside. You keep
is.
on knocking, but you can't come in. I love Cheech and Chong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Hilarity. Good
It
times.
is.
Good stuff. Good fun.
it is.
We've
good.
talked about everything today.
We have.
I'm done with it.
You're done?
I'm done with the show.
All right, it's over,
I
y'all.
want to point out Friday, tomorrow's Friday. Not tomorrow or Friday, but Saturday. Saturday is National Play Outside Day. So,
Your kids should be
and we
playing
did
outside
point out,
every
yes,
day.
it is National Play Outside Day. Do you know where your kids are? If they're inside on the Xbox or PS3, it's your fault. Or PS4, it's your fault, not mine.
Get them up and
It's
move
your
them
fault,
out.
not your kid's fault. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Because
we
you
need to, our kids
you
need to
set
go
the
out.
precedence for your child. So if you allow your child to be babysat by the iPad, then that's what's going to happen. But if you take them outside and walk the track at the Broken Bow City Park or the Idlevilles Park or whatever,
Yep.
you get out and about, then you are introducing them to a whole other world out there.
Yes, you
And it's
are.
way better than that digital screen. I promise you that. Go eastbound and down and get to doing something. Saturday, we'll be back with Swap Shop next. Peace off.
Load it up and
Truck in.
We gonna
We're,
do what they
we're
say
eastbound and
gonna
down
be
to
done.
Swap Shop next, folks. Peace off. Don't go anywhere, really. But we'll be back. Swap Shop is next. And there's beer in Texarkana. What it takes. All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live.
Load
is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
the City of Broken Bow and Laura Lindley, attorney at law. Yeah, good morning, Swap Shop time.
What's up, Swap Shop?
Swap shop. is
Jamie,
in
you have a
here.
blessed day as well.
Yes.
Tim says, what if the video game is Cabela's Outdoor Adventures? Then you can call that practice and it's totally perfect. No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
Sounds fun.
Yes, it does, actually. I have no problem, personally, I have no problem with video games myself. I just know there's a time and place.
Right.
And
And
if there's
you
some,
shouldn't be on
if
them
you
all
can
day.
have, yeah, if you can have some outdoor time, totally. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Everything's pushed. All right, let's go to this one.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have a 2012 Chevy Impala for sale. The number is 236-5470.
All right. That's 580-236-5470. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
2 male pit bull puppies for sale. And the number calls 236-4116. And I want to put my friend on the birthday list, Curtis Ussery.
Curtis who?
Ussery.
Curtis Ussery. All right. I've got him on the birthday list, and your number is 236-4116. Thank you. All right. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Hello?
Yes, I have a love seat for sale in a deep freeze, and my number is 580-245-8160.
That's 245-8160. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. All right. All right.
All right, party people. In the place to be.
Swap shop time.
My shoulder hurts.
Swapping and shopping. I'm sorry.
Not your fault.
Well, that's from...
It's not from when you hit me.
Oh, it's not... Okay, all right.
Yeah, not that time.
Okay, all right. All right.
She was like, I told you. Don't make me... I won't say it again. That's what she said.
Yeah.
She was like...
Yep, got to get ready. Got to get ready
warm it
for
up.
Friday.
Yeah.
What
But
do
no,
we have? Oops.
It was over ambitious white belts. That's the problem with my shoulder.
Well.
Swap Shop is rolling strong. You're welcome to get your Swap Shop items in. Call 580-584-3388, 584-3389, or 584-3372.
I was preparing.
What are you preparing for?
All right, there's a blood drive today. It is the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce blood drive. Instead of being at the fire department, as it normally is, it is at the Broken Bow Public Library.
I like it.
That's right. 12 to 6 p.m. today.
Okay.
So get down there.
North, south, east, west, as you see it on our camera there.
Did somebody...
North,
What?
south, east, west.
North, south, east, west.
In case you needed this as the crow flies from the video.
Okay. As the crow flies from the video. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
My daughter's birthday is on Saturday. I was wondering if I could put her on this week's birthday list.
Yeah, what's her name?
Candy Pulliam.
All right. Candy Pulliam. We've got her on the list. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, Laney J, I still have my dishwasher for sale for $200 foreign. And like you said, at 917 Southwest Quincy Street, Nodeville, or call 580-212-7281. Just calls only.
Oh. All right. That's 212-7281. Thank you. All right. Gotta sell that dishwasher.
Get that washer of dishes sold.
That's right. Sell it.
I'll leave the joke alone.
Okay.
I mean, human trafficking is illegal, but anyway.
Don't do that to your wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
She has a dishwasher.
Yes.
My daughter was in town over this holiday, and she was talking about how she hates dishwash. She said when she moves into her own home, she's not gonna have a dishwasher. She's just gonna wash the dishes as she uses them. And I said that's perfect when you live alone.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy to do when you're literally washing one fork, one plate, and one glass. each time
Yes,
you eat.
it is.
But when you have any kind of roomies that may not feel the same way you do about it and just pile dishes,
Yes.
it can become an issue. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your, no, wait, you're on Swap Shop.
I have for rent a one-bedroom duplex 1 mile west of Valiant. I pay all of the utilities, and my phone number is 933-6432.
All right, that's 580-933-6432. Thank you, ma'am. All right. I like to wash dishes by hand.
Yeah,
I do.
right on.
Yeah, I think they get cleaner.
I think you're probably right. I think the majority of the dishes that go through our house are definitely rinsed completely before they go in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
So I think they probably get plenty clean
Yeah.
with the dishwasher. But I think you're probably right too. There's probably a level of clean that you can get. But, again, it's so what you're saying is then are you the dishwasher in your house? Is that what you
No, we have a dishwasher.
Oh, okay.
And it gets used.
Okay.
But when I do it, I like to do it by hand.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay. Yeah, and that goes back to if you ate something and nobody's there, you probably go ahead and knock your own dishes out. Right?
yeah.
But if there's a house full and dishes are thrown in, you're probably not washing them every night before you go to bed. That's hand washing everybody's dishes every night before you go to bed.
Don't leave dirty dishes in the sink.
Oh, absolutely not. I agree.
Yeah.
Put them in the dishwasher.
Right. Rinse them off, put them in the dishwasher.
Exactly. There's nothing worse than ketchup molded onto your plate.
Oh, yeah. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I have still, the man called me over a heater, and I lost his number, and I want to tell him I got the wood heater still for sale, and two propane heaters, and just a lot of stuff on. And they can call at 903-459-8674.
That's 903-459-8674. Thank you, ma'am. All right. You guys have any birthdays or anniversaries? Let us know who it is.
Tom said you'd think Laney would know when the impossible question is and when Swap Shop's on. Golly. What's your answer? She's warming it up, Tom. Careful.
Truck, I'm going to get you.
She's going to slap you into next week's
Yep, I'm
barbecue.
going to get you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
My father-in-law, Pete Shillitubby, 2 dogs on the birthday list.
Pete a shilling tubby?
Yes, ma'am.
2 dogs.
AKA 2 dogs. I like it.
All right. I've got him on the birthday list. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I'm going to be having a yard sale tomorrow and Saturday at Adabella Storage, Unit 2523. It's on the back south side of the building. Also, I have a stainless steel refrigerator, brand new, still has the plastic inside and outside. I bought it about 6 months ago, and not needing it now, and I'm just needing to sell it. And like I said, it's brand new. The plastic is still on it. I got it at Judy's Hotel, and I'm asking $900 for it. If anyone's interested, they can call me at 580-314-5857.
580-314-5857. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, we have a blood drive today at the library from 12 to 6.
Yes, ma'am.
We just talked about it.
Yeah, we've been announcing it. All right. Thank you, ma'am. 12 to 6 today at the Broken Bow Public Library.
All right. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Okay, I got a birthday for y'all.
Okay.
Braxton Gage Lloyd will turn 8 years old on the 8th.
All right, Braxton
This
Gage
is gonna be
Lloyd.
godfather of.
All right, a big 8 years old. We've got him on the list.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Have a good
Y'all have
day.
a wonderful, blessed day.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, Braxton Lloyd, 8 years old. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Hey, I got a birthday for you.
Okay.
I believe it's Saturday or whatever day the 60th. Her name is Ramsey Tweet.
Ramsey Tweet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we got Ramsey Tweet on the birthday list. Thank you. All right, lots of birthdays and anniversaries. If you've got one, make sure you call us. Give it to us. Let us
Yeah,
know
buddy.
who it is. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have some miniature schnauzers for sale. They're full blood. If you will, give me a call at 580-236-2146.
All right, that is 580-236-2146. Thank you. All right, bye-bye.
Boom. Getting a bunch of calls in. We appreciate you guys. 580-584-3388, 3389, 3341. No, not that one. That's the fax line, please.
That's
and
right.
3372. Also, we got to take a break here in the next 2 minutes, so we're going to get a couple more calls in before we get in that one break here on the Swap Shop today.
All right.
Tom said he got you again, LOL.
He did. That's all right. I'm going to get him, though. I'm going to get you, Tom.
Just remember what happened on Seinfeld when Seinfeld got heckled.
And remember, your name is Tom. My daddy's and you are the only two on the list of Toms that I like.
Yeah. And possibly just the name alone brings you down a notch or two.
Yeah, you're skating on thin barbecue. So. Okay, so this listener is looking for a GPS dog tracking system with callers. 870-648-6884.
Okay. All right.
Woohoo!
All right, then.
And happy birthday to Jacob Fullerton.
What?
Jacob Fullerton.
No way.
Yep.
How old is old Jacob?
I don't know. It doesn't
Jacob.
say.
How old is old Jacob?
Jacob.
Jacob.
There's J. Key.
JD?
J. Key.
Jackie.
Jackie. There we go. Jackie.
Jackie.
Go. Da-dum, ba-dum.
She's wearing her favorite color today.
She is. It's got that pink on.
Mm-hmm.
Pink, pink, pink.
Uh-huh.
Pink, pink, pink. Pink, 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 pink. All right.
All right, I think we'll take the break then since no calls came in that 90 seconds.
That's fine. We can take a break.
Facts.
We're never coming back.
Facts. No, just kidding. We will be back. Best Country 106 Swap Shop. Call now. All right, Facebook Live. We'll take time out. We'll be right back.
Online at SEOKradio.com.
All right.
We're back.
We're back.
Back again.
Shady's back.
Tell a friend.
Jay and Laney's back.
That's right.
Tell a friend. We're back on Swap
And Shop.
I put impossible question, but that's funny.
That is funny.
I meant to do that. Sorry,
See, Truck's going to get us both.
guys. I know. He's like, y'all know nothing, bruh.
And then he's going to get on the list.
If your last name was Cruz, She would pretend like she didn't know you. Or didn't like you. Sorry. Tim. Oh, he's saying you're pretending like you don't like the Toms of your life.
I do not like Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise and Tom
I do not like Tom Brady.
There's got to be a Tom A you don't like either. There's Tom B and Tom C. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Ma'am, I have an entertainment center I want to sell. It's a large one. It's on wheels. I want $40 for it. I have a glass seat with pink flowers on it. I want $35 for it. I have a red box. It holds about 3/4 loaves of bread. I want 30 for it. I have a vintage lamp that's got the amber glass on the bottom. I want 15 for it at work. And my number is 580-746-2261.
All right. That is 580-746-2261. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
These before, I've got quite a few old kerosene lamps. They don't have any damage or anything. They got the burners and the globes and the wicks and everything. All you gotta do is put oil in them, and I got a lot of them. They're in good shape, but they're old. They're not cracked or chipped or anything like that. They're in really good shape. And I've got quite a few heavy quilts and some blankets. Somebody might be interested if it gets cold around here. Call me at 286-8992.
All right. That's 286-8992. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Boom.
Boom. Shakalaka.
Ba ba boom. The hardest work you'll ever do will be on yourself.
That's true.
Keep chiseling away mentally, spiritually, and physically.
It's true.
It's a great statement.
Yes, it is.
The
I
hardest
agree
work
with
you'll
that.
ever do is on yourself.
Yep.
That's cool.
It's the hardest thing to change is yourself.
Exactly. It's really easy to look at others and say, oh, you should do something different.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's absolutely
It's so much
easier.
easier to do that than to actually bite down and do, and take the grit that it takes to, or have the grit that it takes to realize and admit that you're wrong.
Right.
Or
I agree.
you need fixing in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Ba, 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 ba.
Bam, bam, bam. All right, guys, get your Swap Shop calls in. Birthdays, anniversaries, we'll take them.
Yep.
Let us know. You have any yard sale this weekend? Something? Let us know about it. Hey, what's the weather like for today?
Whether or not you're interested, we got it for you right here on Jay and the Laney J Live. Currently, according to the Idabel Regional Airport, it's 30
Still
degrees.
30 degrees. It's 41 degrees.
I have
actually.
40 on my watch, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed. Get it?
Yeah.
Degreed.
Degreed.
Did they just touch my car? Ladies.
Oh!
Ladies. Y'all are not
The
only...
nerve of them.
Not only are you... Oh, they're not high school age.
They're not? They look it.
Maybe.
Hmm.
They just turned back around. Apparently they ain't getting into the Broken Bow chapter of the Masonic Lodge.
They're selling stuff.
They're slanging stuff. Hey, you mean lock the door, Jackie?
They are. They're wheeling and dealing. Good morning, County Trash Service.
CTS! CTS! Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I noticed the stuff in their hand. They're peddling
They're
stuff.
slanging. Let's go this one.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I had a guy that had 17 acres up there.
Yes.
Sale yesterday.
Yes.
I didn't get the number. You got it?
580.
Wait, hang on. 580
703
703
30
30
64.
64. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'm needing someone still to come rake my leaves. If there's anybody that's interested, give me a call at 420-3767.
420-3767. Thank you. Have a good day. Alrighty. Mm-hmm.
It says, I'm looking for the stupid guy who painted his dog like a tiger. I ran 2 miles to save my life. Only stopped when I heard him bark. Only then could I tell it was a dog. Look at this Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. It looks like a tiger, all right.
It does.
That's hilarious. That was in
Yeah.
Oklahoma City, by the way.
Oops.
Let's go to this line here.
That's funny. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I got a longhorn heifer for sale. She's got good horns and she hasn't been roped. She's black in color. I'm going to sell her pretty cheap, just getting feed her. My phone number is 236-1199.
All right. That's 236-1199. Thank you, sir. All right. 236-1199 if you're interested in that longhorn heifer. Heifer moo moo.
Heifer moo moo.
Boom, boom, boom.
Speaking of heifer moo moo. He would not appreciate me calling him that, I'm sure.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
I don't know. He's a handsome fellow, though.
Uh-oh.
He's got one of them all silver beards with a brown mustache.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Huh.
He's like, who is that talking about me?
I know he's going to get out, come in here and kick our tail.
See? Handsome looking fellow.
Handsome fellow.
He probably ain't
nice
40.
looking beard.
He probably ain't 40, but he's got a solid gray beard with a brown mustache. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it was cool.
Pretty cool looking, man.
Did you see what I tagged you in last night?
Yes. The animal beards.
People are getting their beards manicured to look like animals.
No spank you.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't approve, but it was like, yeah, what could Jay do? Be a big squirrel on your chin there.
It was a squirrel. There was like a cat. Was there a cat on one?
And a bear. Hey, you can quit smoking.
What?
You can do
Tim, we're with you. We're on your side, brother. He said, decided to try quit smoking. Realized yesterday I spend around $700 a month on Backy products. That's
You
a
can
lot of
do
money.
it. Yeah.
Think about that. What's that, like $8,400 a year?
Yeah.
That's like nearly 10 grand a year. You'd imagine what you could buy a used car with your savings.
Yeah.
And you start at the beginning of the year, so you can literally just put that money in a can or something inside the bed or whatever every
That's
day.
right.
The money you would have thrown away for cigarettes.
Yep.
Not only will your lungs thank you in 2 weeks,
You will feel so much better.
you'll be able to taste foods again
Yes.
that you haven't tasted the same way in years. It's crazy. I loved it.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I have a 6-piece solid cherry wood bedroom set. This includes a high poster king bed, 2 large side tables, a triple dresser and mirror, all in very good condition. Call 580-317-5669.
That's 580-317-5669. Thank you. Bye. All right. What? Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
It's about time to wrap up Swap Shop. Get your calls in now or you're going to miss out. And remember, you can look at our Swap Shop list on our website, seokradio.com. Click the local news tab, or you can see it on our Facebook. But if you go to our website, you get not only today, but yesterday, previous Swap Shops as well. Like
Yep.
I said, just go to seokradio.com and click on the local news tab. You'll see Swap Shop there. You just click that, and you can read the Swap Shop list. And I do post it daily on our Facebook page. So,
Boom.
there you go. And if you have an item you want to put on, you can email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Or if you've got local news that you, something, maybe an event or a fundraiser or something going on you think we need to put out there, you can email that to us as well.
Nice.
Yes. Get it on there.
Tyler just tried to call me.
What
Of
is-
all people, Tyler, of all people who shouldn't try to call me while I'm doing a live broadcast, it's someone else who also gets phone calls during his live broadcast.
Yeah, so why are you doing that? I told you Tyler was mean.
Tyler. He might have been
seen
trying
him
to prank us.
in the back the other day, and he's like, I'm not mean. I was like, oh, I know, I'm just kidding. Jay said you were mean.
He's just mean to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, Tyler.
God. whatever.
Yeah.
He's Canadian, so we have to forgive him. For some
Oh,
things.
yeah, we do.
Mhm.
All right, fine. Okay.
What is it like? Different time zone where you're from, bro?
Yeah, that's all. You can just look at them and tell they're Canadian.
Exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
you smell like Canadian.
Yeah, you're
You s-
Canadian.
Is that Canadian bacon?
Yeah, where should not?
Can you even say that anymore?
Canadian bacon?
Is it?
Probably
it's
not.
It's ham now. If you try to order it on like the app, it's ham.
Okay.
Isn't that funny?
We don't want to offend anybody.
Can't say French fries anymore either. No, I'm kidding. I just made that up.
What are those? Good morning, Broken Bow.
American fries, baby.
American fries.
That's right.
Yeah,
Had some
because-
American fries across next door.
Ooh.
Whoa, those steak fries over there.
Yeah, they
Rogue
were
Local.
bomb.
What?
Yeah, so
What?
good. So good.
And the ambiance in there is just perfect. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? For
it
like
is.
a quiet, like.
Stop using
high
big
class.
words and
I'm
nobody
sorry.
knows what it means.
I apologize. That is the only $10 word I got for the day.
I'm just kidding, Mr. Educated.
Whatever. I have no education actually.
It's not true.
I graduated the 12th grade.
The
I did do that.
ambiance. The ambiance.
Freedom fries. That's what I meant, Tim.
Freedom fries. That's
Freedom
good.
fries.
That's good.
That was back when we were still mad at the French. Are we mad at the French still?
Did we steal the French fries from them?
Oh, I don't know where. No, I don't think they were actually French. I think French fried fries, French fried potatoes. Maybe I think that's where they came from. French fries.
Okay.
I don't know
okay.
that for a fact. I'm making stuff up as
Well,
I
I was
go.
going to say it sounds good.
If I say it with confidence, people believe me.
That's right. Yes, they should.
Yeah,
You're like Facebook. If you
Yep.
say it, it's true.
exactly. No, there's always somebody we're mad at.
Yeah,
For some-
all the
for
time.
some.
Absolutely.
That's why, and I'm pretty sure that's why we took over Freedom Fries from French fries when we was mad at the French.
Yes.
Again, I don't remember
Took
exactly
it.
what they
we
did.
just took it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. Stormy Lane's dad wanted to tell her happy birthday.
Stormy Lane's dad wanted to say happy birthday
Happy
live
birthday.
on our show.
He loves you very much. Yes.
Aww,
That's right.
that's special.
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday, Stormy Lane.
Mhm.
That sounds like she's going to be a meteorologist one day.
Yeah.
Stormy Lane, tonight at 10. Will the tornadoes hit your area?
Yes.
Stormy Lane will tell you.
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
She could be a total meteorologist one day.
Yep.
And just for the record, I know this as a broadcaster, the most gravy job in broadcasting on the air is meteorologist. Why? Because you're only expected to work like 30 to 45 minutes a day unless you have extreme weather. And then you could work 24 hours straight.
That's true.
So don't get me wrong, there are portions where it's long and hard, but again, you walk in, somebody hands you your stuff, you do your thing with your model, and you talk about it, and then you leave.
That's right.
On a sunny day, you literally, the weather model does it all for you.
Yes.
You don't have to do anything. I mean, reading the teleprompter is the hardest thing meteorologists do. And I personally know a meteorologist, so I'm literally giving him a literal hard time right now.
Is he going to come up here later and knock us around?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No, he's from another area, so it'd take him a while. We could lock the doors by then.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
All right, cool. It was like Stephen Carter going to come up here and beat us
Now,
up.
I can't guarantee Stephen Carter ain't gonna come with us. He's probably the closest thing to a meteorologist around here.
Yes. Well, he's good at what he does.
I'd be interested to see how much that type of stuff he has classes, like official stuff he's taken.
He has a lot.
He's a knowledgeable dude.
Yes.
For sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
All right, well, you guys should have got your calls in. So
Oh yeah,
show's
look there.
over.
It's over already.
Over.
Goodness gracious.
You've been listening to Swap Shop. If you didn't
That's right.
get a chance
Freedom
to call
fries,
in,
baby.
you may email
A
your buy, sell, trade, and
meteorologist?
giveaway items to kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Swap Shop
What,
is
Michael?
Monday through
Did you
Friday
see that?
nights to
A
9:30 a.m.
meteorologist.
Our best country 106.
Oh, my gosh.
Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Laura Lindley, attorney at law in the city of Broken Bow. Thank you guys for tuning in today. We had a great time.
It's fun.
It was.
Exciting.
We'll do it again tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be Friday.
Oh,
No.
tomorrow is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be Friday. So we'll peace off one last time for this first week of the year.
Yeah, it's been a great week.
It has been.
You
Looking
guys
forward
been-
to a bigger 2023.
Me too. You guys been hanging tough.
Hang tough.
Hanging tough.
That's right.
We love it.
Everybody have a great Thursday. Peace off.
Peace off. Happy Thursday.
And be good to each other.
Yes, always be good to each other.
Bye.
Bye. All
right, Facebook Live, that's that. Y'all got to hang with us till the end of it. So everybody have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. And
absolutely.
We'll do it all over again tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Friday edition. It's Freestyle Friday, so we literally do whatever we want. Sometimes we do nothing. Sometimes we just sit here and look at you. We just sit here and stare at each other.
Yeah, we let you guys do all the work.
We'll have a silent staring contest tomorrow at noon. No. And it'll be, what was it? Stormy Lane will bring you the weather from here on out.
That's right.
All right. Everybody have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Peace off. Peace off.
Peace off.